Hello everyone, this is Bradimus 1981 doing a long overdue update video of my 4 ant colonies, my Formica subcericea, my Camponotus sanzibinus, my Pogomyrmex barbatus, and Pogomyrmex occidentalus, I believe they're all pronounced. I got some anime figures and gaming figures on my in my ant colony area until I get some new shelves. So that's what those are there for. But let me get into it. Lights on, good. Sorry about that. So let's do the Camponotus first. Looks like she's got eggs. Oh, they're bigger than eggs. They're larvae. I was actually either going to feed them tonight or tomorrow. Looks like I'm going to be feeding them tonight. Down there, I got some nice fruit flies ready for them. Flightless, of course. Over here. Now, here's my Formica, which the queen, unless she moved again, but I believe she's been hanging out up there in that corner. But she moved over to this larger Tar Heel Ants double XL mini hearth. Don't see any eggs yet from them. They are definitely starting to be more active. There's the queen. Hello, Your Majesty. Whoop. Now, them, I haven't been feeding them that much because, well, they've been kind of doing their own diet pause. So I think once I start ramping up their food availability, they should start laying eggs. That's what I'm guessing. Here's their original mini hearth nest. Okay, we'll come back to them. I like videotaping them. Now, sorry, let me scoot up here. And up top, I have my Pogomyrmex barbatus. They're doing really, really well. They're doing super well. There's the queen with some larvae. Looks like a few pupae over there. Basically, what I've noticed is that they like to keep the pupae near the heat cable, and then the larvae and eggs basically on top of the water tower. But they're doing super well. In fact, I just had a few pupae. If you can look at the colors there, there's a few that I guess normally the way you put it is enclosed basically. I haven't had any of this species go into a do the silk cocoon, but basically they show up like really really white, and they just turn that lightish red brown color. But my point is, I have a few brand new workers in the last couple of days. I just fed them some seeds. I'm going to offer them not a lot, but a little bit of a few flightless fruit flies. It's their outworld. Outworld, I do need to clean it. I need to refill that water tower. So far, they've kept their nest and everything really clean. I've been really impressed. They tend to pile everything over there, and they do tend to freak out pretty easily. But you know, what I do is I just put one of the Tar Heel ants red plastic covers on top of them when they freak out, and that calms them down. Now here's the big change. Over here is my Pogomyrmex occidentalis. Now you'll notice that they are no longer in the Erie. Basically, for what I found out is that it's not that the Erie did not work. I know it can be kind of a hot topic amongst the forums and the Tar Ants group on Facebook, whether it's a good idea to elevate the nest, blah, 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 blah. The bottom line is they were laying eggs, they were taking care of themselves. It's partially my fault. What I end up doing is I end up putting some water towers in there, and basically, for whatever reason, the queen started to, well, the workers too, but they started to create like a little nest around the water towers. Now, what you have to understand is this wall, this back wall I have here, is actually where the hallway is to my apartment, and my door is right there. So this area shakes a lot more than I would like it to. With the Erie, the one particular I have, I think the Erie itself, the elevated nest area, was shaking just a little bit too much, and it was kind of like unsettling them. Now, again, they were doing fine. It's just I was getting frustrated with them going back and forth. I took the water towers out. I put nest mats in, there, and they went right back to the tower. Bottom line is, I just, for my own purpose, for my own sake, I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna. I have all these extra formicariums I bought recently. I'm just gonna put them in this, and then be done with it. So, I fully plan to use the Erie again. Believe me, I love that design. But let me get a little closer in. Now, the condensation in this particular nest has been an issue ever since I set it up. Now, there are, if I can get them in here, there are fresh brood in here. I don't know if they're there or there they are. So if anyone has any suggestions on how to get rid of that condensation, now I have moved, I could do a better job with these cables, and this is heated underneath. This under the tank, right here underneath is heated, but that is temperature controlled, and the heat cables are not, and the lamp is temperature controlled. So is the area over here, same setup. Have the heat cables touching the nest in certain spots, and then I have the under the tank, under the glass / tank heater, with the lamp under temperature control. So let's go back. Very happy about the campanadas. Hopefully they'll take this food, because she did lay eggs. I think it was like 2 months ago, and she must have eaten them. Yeah, I don't know. It's been a real finicky colony, but everything I see, they're healthy. So, it is what it is. Just do my best and sally forward. I cannot wait till this Formica queen starts laying more eggs. For those of you who want to go back or watch my older videos, or if those of you watched it, this colony I've only had like a year maybe, and it had a really big, nice explosion of numbers before they went into their own little diapause. And this Barbados colony does get a little condensation, but it seems to be working for them. Hey, look, if it ain't broke, I ain't trying to try to fix it. Sometimes this ant keeping is not an exact science. So, all right. So that's pretty much the update. Sorry about the poor video quality and me rattling around the camera. I'm actually getting a new phone, and the new phone I'm getting will have a better camera on it. It'll have a macro camera, so I should be able to do some better footage here soon. So, as always, please feel free to leave comments. Try not to be argumentative. I know that the ant keeping community, we can definitely arguments are easy to happen, so try not to let it happen. So again, this is Brad Adams 1981, and have a great day, everyone.